Gonna be trying this again. I'm gonna keep my phone on charge for now until it's good enough to where I can put on the microphone. But convos. Okay. Well, we got somebody familiar. Possibly. I'm just guessing. How's it going? Two likes. There we go. Zombie turtle. Good. Nice. Glad to have you again. It's a better time. A couple hours passed. Oh, I know you're lurking, man. You're not missing anything. What you been doing? You're good. You just been lurking on YouTube? Nah, just say food. Nice. That's good. Oh man. Well, let's see if we get some people in here. Should be a better time. I was thinking about later, but I don't know. So I think that last stream, it was like 10 o'clock, I think. It was packed. It's like nighttime, they all come out. Yeah. Welcome everybody. Everybody that's joining in. Hope you guys are doing good. But yeah. Just curious what's gonna happen tonight. Wonder if we're gonna get any Russian bots. That's gonna be funny. 21 people. God dang. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. Bro, man. So cool. How's it going, man? Glad you can join us. Hope your day went good, man. Your Sunday. Unless we're in complete different time zones. So good. Awesome, man. That's good to hear. About me, yeah, today went pretty good. Just staying out of the Arizona heat as best as I could. And yeah, just been chilling, snacking. Is Mr. Black Bob in here? I don't know. I try to support new gun channels on YouTube because it increases the algorithm of your videos to be seen, and I know how YouTube hates gun channels. Thank you. Yeah, it's been pretty rough, and you guys are like the foundation to supporting these gun channels, and I appreciate it. Vid is sniper, sir. Art mechanics. Right now it's just this 270. Joey, when I first got the RPK, I was having some feeding issues with the drum mag, but then I changed the grain from 123 to 124, and it's been running pretty good. Zombie, I think eventually everybody's going to go over to kick. I mean, KIK. Bro, man, I like all your guns. Art mechanics. Wow. Thank you, guys. That means a lot. It looks like a nice shut up you have there. Setup. I was like, huh? I'm trying to like... Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a work in progress. Hopefully soon will be coming more. Galil's in mind. Maybe you guys have some other choices. Owen? Hey? How's it going, Owen? Hope you're doing good, man. That guy, nice RPK. Is that the OG Romanian RPK mag? The drum mag? Yes, it's a Romanian drum mag. And yeah, the RPK is OG Romanian. Kick is another streaming site, but their gun rules are a lot more relaxed. Really? Okay. That might be good to know. Owen, good. How are you? Not too bad. Just been keeping cool, keeping out of the sun as much as I can. Other than that, I've been pretty good. Game over twice in one day. Dang, I know. Yeah, we just I wanted to try a little bit earlier today just to see what would happen. And we had the OGs in the chat, and it was good talking to them for about an hour. But I wanted to see if there would be more people on tonight. Usually during the evening seems to be best. Bro, man, what's your favorite one? FAL. Joey, the bolt action rifle on the right hand side of the screen, is that an Enfield? No, sir. It is a Spanish Mauser, 7mm. 7mm Mauser. 1895. Bro, man, what is your favorite weapon? The FAL? That guy. So, is it the drum mag where it has the lever on the front that you have to push down to load one round at a time? Oh, man. I believe the actual designed drum mag created for the RPK, it's the one that's like somewhat slanted, like the actual AK mag. So the drum is kind of slanted in an angle like this. I know that one is just pushed down. But this one is you open up the hatches, of course, and then you feed them in one by one. Game over, too hot, man. Tell me about it. Spanish-American War. That's a very cool rifle to have. Yeah, I wish I was able to... It's awesome, too, because this... I know the Spanish back then, they sanded off a lot of the markings from where it originally came from. And mine has 0 markings on it. Absolutely nothing. So that's kind of a mystery. It's interesting. Amoebus? Yeah, Amoebus. You're an Amoebus, man? Dang. We got a microbe up in here. Hi, how are you, man? I hope you're doing good. Game over. Is that the oldest gun you have? No, I believe that the double barrel 12 gauge would be my oldest. That guy, you should pick up the Benelli M3 imported by HK. Only if I had the money. Absolutely. Favorite weapon would be the FAL. The newest gun, I would say it's the Chinese SKS that I have right there. Where's the dude cover for your other 8K? Well, I have it in my closet, but she don't want to go back on. I have destroyed this AK, torture tested it. I've done mass amount of damages to it. So I got to get it, you know, professionally repaired, fixed, cleaned, deep clean for sure. Because dust cover won't go back on it. She still shoots though. Very robust. What you mean? I see about 10K just between the FAL and the RPK. Sacrifices were made, man, alright? Sacrifices were made for the FAL and the RPK. Mango Kamala 2020. Kamala! Corey Wold. Damn. Izinkaka. What? Indian. Oh my. Corey, treat your guns better. You don't need to abuse your things for clout. No, I didn't even do it for clout. I never even recorded any of those things. I just did it because I wanted to. I just wanted to see how robust the AK was. It was just a self-experiment. I've watched all these videos, things like that. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna test it. So I did. Even though I got a Benelli M4, I was thinking about getting a Mossberg 590A1. The fire control group housing is made from metal and not polymer. Yeah, I've been looking at the 590A1s as well. They're such solid 12 gauge shotguns. Corey, my OCD can't do that. Yeah, dude, when I first dunked this thing in some muddy, sandy water and just scrubbed it around in the water, my heart was breaking, but at the same time, curiosity was too overwhelming. Yeah, I was babying this AK during the first couple years of its life. I babied it, oiled it every time I shot it, cleaned it. I mean, I made sure the thing was spotless. But the amount of damage I've done to it, I need to actually take it in and get it all taken care of. Its AK rifle is fine. It's 100%. It still shoots after all the damage I've done to it. I will rack it back and it'll still go. No problem. Plus it looks interesting with the drum mag too. That guy, Chinese AK? No, it's a Serbian. I wish it was a Chinese. That'd be really cool. That'd be exotic. Can't believe I'm calling a Chinese AK exotic. That's insane. Thank you guys for the hearts. I just saw that. Yeah, I'm hoping to push more content out. If you guys haven't seen, I did a review today. A actual good, well, not really, decent good, full review of the RPK. Definitely go check out that video. Yeah, it gives a good explanation of the AK. I did a deep dive on it. I want a Kalashnikov AK. I heard those are pretty good. Brass and Beards, what's up, buddy? I know you'll probably answer this question a dozen times, but I just got here. What is the second gun from the lap that looks like a G3 or a Setme? That, my friend, is a FAL, DS Arms FAL. Brass and Beards, I'm glad you can be here, man. Love seeing new people, talking to new people. It's pretty interesting. Even though it's like the same questions, it doesn't matter. I love it. I love it. Pew Pew, how's it going? Going good. I know who you are. I know who you are now. Think you're smart, huh? Anyway. Yeah, I feel you. Every time I scratch my gun next time I go and shoot it, my eyes go right to the scratch. It's so distracting. Yeah. It's a hard OCD to overcome, that's for sure. I once had to get rid of a gun because the scratch was right below the sear side of the gun. That guy. If it's just a scratch, you shouldn't have had gotten rid of it. Scratches don't make firearms unsafe. Yeah, that's true. I can't think of a name. Is that a Mauser in the back? Yes, my friend, it is. Absolutely. Mauser, Spanish Mauser. Brass beards, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Hellcat, SRT. Ooh. My dad has all. That's good, man, good. That's what I like to hear. Need more people with arms. Brass and beards, are you not a fan of AR-15? I don't see any out there. I don't know, man. In a time when people are just always about an AR-15, I like a little change. I like different. And I've just always been a fan of the AK platform, the whole system of it. It's just been, it's always stuck to me. I have owned ARs in the past, but it just wasn't my thing, I guess, you know? They're easy to run, they're easy to function. I'll give it that, you know? But it's just not my thing. Brass and beards, meal surplus is dope AF. The price has skyrocketed. Yep. And I just want to bang my head on a rock because of it. It is so dumb. Game over. What did the RPK run you? Was it around 1600? More like 17, I think. After shipping and tax and everything. Yeah, I think it was like 17. Do you have a Lebel 1889? No, but I used to have a Martini Henry 577 by 450. It was fun to shoot. That guy. How do you like the Mauser? I had a chance to pick up the Argentine Mauser. Great pick, by the way. Never picked it up as I needed AK before. They all went dumb high. Yep. AKs being built in caves by kids over 60 years. Yes, that's right. Some of the best. We make them work, all right? We make them work. They get their portions. Yeah, no, I wish I had a Lebel 1889. That'd be a really cool piece to look at. How do you like the Mauser? Yeah, so that guy, the Mauser is chambered in that weird 7mm Mauser. I love it. I really do. It's actually pretty smooth. I mean, considering how long the barrel is. It's bigger than the RPK, so it's probably like 25, 26-inch barrel on it. So, and it's really accurate too. I was surprised. Where's the SIG P220? Nah, get that out of here. Nah, I am not doing that. Brez, that's how I built mine. Very good, man, very good. Cost effective, I like how you think. Businessman. You know how to do it. Brass and beards, it breaks my heart thinking about all the cheap SKS and Chinese AKs that I sold, thinking they would always be cheap. Damn, was I wrong. Yeah, man. I had a brother just like you. He bought a Dragunov back then for 300 bucks. Sold it for maybe like 500. And a couple years down the line, next thing you know, they were 3,000. The P220 is the good one. Yeah, man. Sure. I need external hammers. I'm sorry. If it comes to SIGs, I don't want any other type of system. Keep the external hammer. How about the FN57? Roshan Parkinson. FN57. I've never really shot one before, so I'm not sure what to expect from it. I would love to experience one for sure for the FN57. Brez, the Egyptian Mahdi. Yeah, the Egyptian Mahdi. That thing is beautiful. 8mm Mauser, I believe. I want one. 5.7 AK, expensive 22. Yep. I can't think of a name. Really? AKs are expensive now? Yeah, it's ridiculous. Republican reunion. Can we see the AK? Absolutely, brother. Brass and beards, everybody, don't forget to double check the screen and subscribe to the homie. Every subscriber helps. It absolutely does, because it'll push me deeper into the algorithm. YouTube is screwed when it comes to gun tubers. This is a problem that needs to be fixed. If you're watching, double tap that screen. Let's get rolling. Hell yeah. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. You guys are the foundation of this channel. That means everything to me. Republican reunion, yes, absolutely. Let me go ahead and show you. The AK. By the way, as a disclaimer for YouTube, since they like to keep booting me off and shutting down my streams, I am not handling my guns. I am not touching anything, and none of my guns are full auto. So just F off. Alright, got that disclaimer out of the way. Brez built a PSL also. Man, you could do me a favor? Fadil Alif, you have AK? Yes, I have AK. This is Zastava, Serbian ZPAP, M70. Fadil said hi. Hello, hello, hello. Roshan, is that a Norinco SKS? Generally termed, yes, it is a Norinco SKS, but in a more accurate term, it is a militarized or a original military Chinese SKS. Pew pew. A water gun was my first gun. You happy? Are you happy now? Dozer Chan. Oh my god, why does your mic sound like it's underwater? It's the quality. Enjoy it. This is best you're gonna get. Suck it up. Alright. Brez. I have a Norinco SKS. Takes AK Max. Nice! Does it actually run pretty good for you? There, I'll shut off the iconic fan for you guys, so you guys can hear me and not sound like I'm underwater. That little Coach double barrel looks sick, bro. Yeah, it's from it's actually from 1912. Montgomery Ward, baby. But a lot of people haven't heard about that company. Yeah, sawed off as well. This thing, I found out it was sawed off. Definitely does not have a bead in the front whatsoever. Let's see here. That guy. At least you're not a horrible person and made the SKS look like SKS a shit AK look-alike. Yeah. I hope more and more people kind of get away from that for the SKS. Because I think the true beauty just lies in the natural state of the SKS. The wood, the patina, I mean, it's just beautiful. The bayonet, it has its own style. I don't want to rob it from it. I don't want to steal it. Brez, yes, it's factory sporter. Interesting. Nice. Dozer Chan, 10mm. No, my 1911 is actually 45. Unfortunately, I don't own anything chambered in 10 millimeter. I would like to test that out. I've never shot 10 millimeter. Brez, thumb hold stock. Oh, you got one of those. Oh, man. You're lucky, dude. I want one of those. Those are so cool. What's the barrel length on it? Isn't it shorter than the standard size? I think it is. I can't think of a name. Have you heard of the Dardic? No, I have not. Also, nice double barrel. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Dozer Chan, it's like 357, just a little less recoil. Oh, wow. Perez, yes, I do. 16-inch barrel, yeah. I want one of those. How much did you pay for it? Was it before everything skyrocketed or in the midst of that disaster? Brass and Beards, no shit. That thing is dope. I bought my wife a 1915 Montgomery Ward sewing machine as a collectible. They were so big. You see? Yeah, people don't know Montgomery Ward was like the everything store. I mean, they sold everything. They produced everything. And firearms was one of them, especially shotguns. My mother used to work for Montgomery Ward. That guy, I hate the Mosin builds where they were looking like modern day bolt guns, but they won't ever have a good bolt. Yeah. Especially after putting a good 20 rounds through them and they're hot. Oh man, that bolt gets rough. Corey Monday, I just got a Ruger AR 5.56 for $3.99. Be careful. Just be careful with that. But I hope it treats you good. Hopefully it runs good. Having something's better than having nothing. So props for you, man. That's good. Glad you did. Brez 350. Yep, you lucky. You are so lucky. Good job, man. That's a great investment, to be honest. The Zombie Turtle, you mean you're not going to AR your SKS out and then run those crappy Tapco conversion kit magazines? Oh, no, man. Absolutely not. Hell no. I've done my fair share of bubbling SKSs, and I'm done. I'm honestly done. I love how they look now. They're simple. They're supposed to be, rugged, simple rifles. Brez, my buddy needed money, so he wanted a round in case. He wanted to buy it back. Oh. You're a good man. Zero Gravity 31. One rifle and one pistol for the fall of civilization. Which one are you choosing? I'm going to be choosing the 1911 45 ACP, and I'm going with Big Boy FAL with the simple chest rig. Throw it on, boom. I'm running. A9, sorry brother, no Arabic. I only speak Farsi. Corey Monday, it's mint. Thank you, man. If you like Ruger revolvers, go pound sand unless it's the Blackhawk. Yeah, I could agree with you on that one. Brez, no need to bubba when you can get an AR upper in lots of calibers. Yeah, for sure. If that's something you want to do, don't do it to an SKS, something historical. Please. You can do that with an AR. Corey Monday, my only pistol is a CZ Model 27. That's pretty good, man. CZs are really well known. Very good pistols, very good company. Center prizes, Russian SKS? I wish. No. Chinese military. Is A9 a bot? Hopefully not. It's writing Arabic. Gregory. That's a damn nice SKS. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I think so, too. The wood is perfect. Lord, we trust. Hello. How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Gunner. Hello. Okay. Oh, hello everybody. How's it going? Hope you guys are doing good. I am the FAL man. Welcome to the channel, man. Hope you guys are doing good. To everybody who just joined. Hope you guys had a good day today. Relaxing. So I like to ask people, what's your job? Making videos. I like making videos for you guys. It's fun. I want to make this a thing. Zombie Turtle, hey, you back? I was gone? That's weird because I was still doing the live stream. Nothing happened. And I just noticed like the whole thing just went dead. Like an absolute dead stream. That's pretty damn cool, man. I'm a sheriff's deputy with the Pima County Sheriff's Office. Nice. Heck yeah. Awesome, man. That's pretty good. So you're already a big fan of firearms and all that good stuff, so you already got a good feel for it. Benz. Gosh damn. Can I have one? Sure, man. Take your pick. Anyone. What would be your pick? Gunner. Same with you, dude. I love guns. Yeah, no, absolutely. You know, it's a funny story because at the time I was just 18 or before turning 18, and I had a girlfriend during that time. She was wanting a promise ring and all these things, and I was just saving up enough money. And I had the choice. I was like, okay, I can get her a promise ring, make her really happy. Or the second I turn 18, there's a sweet shotgun waiting for me that I can buy. And lo and behold, I bought a single shot 12 gauge shotgun as my first gun. First real gun, I should say. And it was just, I just love guns, man. Benz, yo, who you going to war against? Anybody that busts down my front door, because I am not about to have that. Gunner, I have a H&K 416, and I have an EOTech on it, vertical grip, PEC box, and a flashlight. Man, you're loaded, dude. That's what I'm talking about. That is awesome. Jumpy Killer, yo. How's it going, man? I'm glad you guys can join. Ben's Champ, are you from Texas? No, Arizona. I'm actually up here. Same with Gunner here. Except he's in the sewers. He's dealing with all the dirty work. I give him props for that, man. That's hard. Did she break up with you? Yes. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Absolutely. Got any optics? Yes, I do. Well, yeah, I have a strike fire on my FAL here. Vortex. It's been doing me pretty good. I can't complain. The Zombie Turtle, Pima County Sheriff's in the house. I live in Tucson. I better behave. Yeah, man. Gunner, yeah, but since the gun is like 5K, all the attachments on it are off brand. Yep, that's what kind of happened with me with the FAL here, because, you know, I could have gotten something nice, EOTech or better red dot, but shoot, man, all my money went into the dang thing, and I just got a simple Vortex red dot with a little bit of a high riser, which is nice. Gives me a better cheek weld. Gunner, I got my money, but not that kind of money. Yeah. You got decent, comfortable money. Let's just say that, Gunner. You got, you know, good, comfortable money. Benz, do people get scared when they walk in your house? No, actually. I get a lot of awesome people like you. We had a couple maintenance people walk in and they were like, whoa, this is so awesome, dude. What is this? Or what is that? So I get more intrigued people than scared people, which is nice. Gunner, yeah, man. You sound like the people I like or hang with. Hell yeah, man. I love you guys. You guys are like, you guys are awesome. Oh, man. Dry throat. Gunner, we gotta hang out. We're close already. It's alright. Jumpy Killer, I know the FAL is a good rifle, but never appealed to me. I'm sure that's what you meant. Yeah, I mean, some people are just not into the appeal. They don't like the style, or people have different taste. Benz, bro, you got a gun museum. That's why. Gunner, have you ever heard of P80? It's a Glock clone company, and the grip angle on them are awesome. No grip angle, and very cheap. No, I've never heard of that, actually. I've probably seen pictures, but the name doesn't ring a bell. Joey Flows, do you ever get hard over lemon rocks? What? Over lemon rocks? No, but I get hard on off of banana mags. Wait, what? Beautiful FAL. Thank you. Spent a lot of money, but it's worth it. Motor City, Mass Z. I got a gun museum. Good for you. We need more people like you. Blade 6 by Killick Arm. No, I have not. Jumpy Killer. When maintenance people come to my house, I try to keep them out of sight. Don't need another problems later on. That's pretty smart too. Yeah, that's smart. But I have my guns usually hanging on the wall, so this usually on display most of the time. Gunner, no man. Me and my wife have been together for so long that we grew up together. We've been together since I was 16. She was 15. Oh man, we had our first kid. She was 16, I was 17. We were still together. Dude, that is amazing. Good for you, man. Love at first sight, literally. That's so rare. I thought Polymer 80 went out of business. Oh. Benz, do you carry like a handgun just in case someone starts a fight in the street? I do carry, and I'm sure Gunner's gonna agree with me on this one. Of course, concealed carry's best, but I do open carry as well. But the thing is this, not every single street confrontation am I ever going to need to yank out my Glock or the 1911. Not every altercation am I going to do that. So it's important to know hand-to-hand combat, de-escalate a situation in that manner, which is far more better, especially in the eyes of the law, and also understand and utilize other types of weapons like knives, sticks, bats, pens, whatever, you know. So it's good to know violence on different degree, on what to use at that appropriate time. Ben's Gunner gets a real one. Yeah, for sure. Gunner, But that's funny that your girlfriend broke up with you like that. But hey, that's an awesome shotgun. And a girl that would have not last long. Some ring that does not mean anything to her for you. Yeah, I was glad she left. That really showed me something. SpongeBob round pants? Is that a Remington 770? Man, you got some good eye, man. Yeah, it is. You got some good eye. If you guys haven't, subscribe and watch my new video that I made actually on the RPK. I did a whole review on it. Definitely a good checkout video. Gary Brocher, those would look perfect on a pedo. Oh man, I agree. Ben's champ, and you got a German Shepherd, bro. You dangerous. He's a soft guy. He only looks like it, man. Gunner, I can still carry a Glock 19X. Good choice, by the way. My wife, Kayla, carries a Glock 43X. Beautiful. I have the Glock 48. I carry the Glock 48. Jumpy Killer, Gunner, don't tell me you're from Mississippi. SpongeBob round pants. Can I pet that dog? Bear, come here. Come here. What are you doing? Pet this dog. Pet this dog. He wants it. He needs it. Gary, nice guns though, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It would be bigger if I haven't gotten rid of for most of them. Gunner, no, I am from Pima County, Arizona, and I'm deputy at the sheriff's office. I am a patrol deputy. Nice. Do you play COD? Yes, I do. Well, not as I used to, I would say. I don't like how they've gone now. It's not the same. I do play Black Ops 1 on the Xbox 360. Gunner, no, I'm from Pima. Okay, yeah, I read that. You just needed to be vigilant and know how to wrestle and have some cardio. Exactly. Exactly. And majority of people on the streets don't know jack squat. So put in the hours, put in the sweat, train your ass off. Be champion. Be champion. Gunner, oh no fucking way. I am a canine unit. My canine's name is Duke. He is a Belgian Malinois Dutch Shepherd. Oh, beautiful, man. That is beautiful. I like the name too. Benz, Jiu-Jitsu, Jiu-Jitsu. Absolutely. Put him in that Darce choke. Bow and arrow. Peruvian choke. Good stuff. Zombie turtle. If I'm carrying, I'm an angel. If you can throw rocks at me, I'll walk away. That's how I feel, man. That's how I feel. I don't want to start problems. I don't want to cause problems. I mean, I train to fight every day. I love it. I love the sport. I love the art. You know, it's beautiful. And it's like, if I go and fight actually in the street, it has to be for a really good reason. I mean, a very justified reason. Not because somebody's heckling at me or flipping me off or whatever. It's not worth it. COD Vanguard makes me mad, not gonna lie. It always made me mad. Motor City, what would you say your collection is worth? Shoot, what was it? 13,000? And that's including like my gear and mags and whatnot. About 13. Pew Pew said hi. Hey. Gunner. Yeah, I love him. And when he takes down someone, the guy is over there crying and in pain. I'm making the dog voice. Good boy, Duke. Good boy. Yeah, that is a good boy. Man, I'm glad we got a deputy in here. That's pretty good. Let's get some more law enforcement in here. I actually got a couple law enforcement guys at our jiu-jitsu gym. Good guys, man. I love going with them. Ben's Champ. Legit dude. I was on a run at 3 a.m. and some dude was walking towards me because he saw me walking by his house. I don't know why, but I just felt really pissed off, dude. Just kept running, man. People are really stupid. Yeah, they are. They are. They're walking up to somebody. They have no idea who he is. You're like, come on, man. Make some sense. You don't know who this person is. You don't know what type of problems they have. And that's why I got to give props to Gunner, you know, for being an actual deputy, because he's dealing with people that, dude, you have no idea who these people are, what they're on, what they're thinking, what they've done in the past. You have no idea who these people are. They could be professional fighters. You have no idea. Or some crazed knife fighter, somebody on coke or, you know, some serious drugs. You have no idea. You have to, your head has to always be on a swivel. Ben's Champ, I competed and did MMA for 3 years, so I know my stuff. Bravo. Bravo, that's good, man. Continue it. Never stop it. I wish there was a way to meet other fellow up-and-coming YouTubers that share the same hobby. It gets lonely sometimes. It does, man. It really does. I feel like I'm the only one. Zombie, I'm sorry, I'm still salty about that day. No, I understand, because there's times where, you know, I feel the same way. I've had so many people, they've spat at me, they've cussed me out, they've flipped me off, you know. I've had a dude drop his work bag and everything, try to fight me in the work parking lot. And I'm like, I had to really evaluate and think, is it even worth it? Is this guy even worth it? It's not. It really isn't. Exactly, man. What's the BB gun for? That's for home defense. All these guns are just to look at. That bad boy, that's for home defense. Ben's Champ, it's really hard to walk away. I'm sure you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it is. It is. Because you yourself understand you have the capability of, you know, taking care of business. And you know these guys aren't really anything to deal with. The real fight and the real struggle is being calm and just stepping back. That's the real fight right there. The unseen fight that nobody sees. Jumpy Killer, hell, just going out to walk 20 to 30 minutes 4 times a day, cardio-wise, puts you above 60% of the U.S. population. Isn't that crazy? Nobody wants to be great. Do you ever just date a girl and show her your guns? Yes, my current girlfriend, actually. When I first met her, I had all my guns hanging up on the wall, and I was like, hey, girl, check out these guns. She passed the test. She loved them. I was like, all right, all right. So far, so good. SpongeBob round pants. Gotta be careful with the 177 cal. Nothing is more dangerous than the IR. Yeah, man, you hit somebody in the eye with that thing, max air. Yeah, goodbye. Toshar, K-Shiap, do you have AK-74? No, I wish. Only AK-47. Or variant of AK-47. Ben's Champ, instead of calling 911, I'm sure your people will just call it. Your people just call you. Sorry, Gunner. Looks like I'm taking the responsibility. So, man, how have you been? Good, Gunner. I've been good, man. Just trucking along, man. Keeping up with things. Living day by day. Always coming home and getting ready for the streams here. Love talking to you guys. Wish I could shoot more, Gunner. Wish I can shoot more. It's just too hot. SpongeBob round pounds. You put your eye out, kid. Yep. Jumper killer. My home defense gun is a 9mm Beretta. Yes, I love Beretta. I just don't like their safety selector. They put it in such an awkward spot. Tushar, where are you from? USA. Yeah, I heard the 177 cal can blow a man's lung right out of the body. It's dangerous, dude. We gotta ban it. XDKJG. That's a tongue twister. Nice FAL, baby. Yep. It's been a charmer for sure. I've used it quite a bit. Done quite a bit of drills with it now. Jumpy killer 4 times a week. Beautiful. Gunner, a man, do you? Hey man, do you have a girlfriend? Where you at, man? Is there a guy in here called man, or is he just talking to me? Gunman. Ben's champ. I don't know. I like Gunner. Gunner sounds easier. Tushar, my favorite assault rifle is AK-47. My favorite SMG is MP5. Very iconic guns, man. MP5 is beautiful. I'm talking to you. All right, Gunner. Yeah, I do. I do have a girlfriend. She's still around. It's the same one. She's passed multiple tests. She's been an absolute angel. The 177 caliber is so dangerous that it can shoot 1,000 rounds per second in its 30-round clip magazine. Oh, that just makes me, oh my God. That hurts my head. Jumpy. My Beretta doesn't have safety. It is a decocker only. What? I've never seen Beretta without a safety. Roshan, you like Krinkov? Yes, I do. I love Krinkov. I want one. Gunner, that's awesome that you have a girlfriend. Have a girlfriend, man. How long you guys been together? For a minute. I'd rather not say, but it's been a while now. The Beretta PX4. Ooh. I got short-term girls. I got them short-term girls, huh? Nice, Benz. SpongeBob brown pants, when you put a 177 cal in a brace, it makes it a gun. Oh. Tushar, while shooting any weapon, have faced any issue or malfunction in the weapons or not? That's a good question. No malfunctions on them. But surprisingly, the RPK didn't like a certain grain of ammo. And he was having problems feeding. It kept jamming, double feeding, things like that. So I switched up the ammo grain and then it's been running good. Amen. I'm happy to hear that, man. That's awesome. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. If you guys haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe. It's going to help me out a lot. Help me build this channel more, let it grow more. So I can give you guys better stuff. Sir, it's illegal to show your guns off live, okay? First of all, these are airsofts, so. Gunner. Amen. I subscribe to you. Dropped a like, man. Gunner, I appreciate it. Seriously, man. I hope I can... Jeez, man. It leaves me speechless. God dang. It's hard for me to react to those things. I just don't know how to react. It just overwhelms me. Name her Shirley. She is beauty. She is beauty. Shirley. That's a good name. Man, Gunner. My first girlfriend was my forever. I cannot talk here. When I sing the sad songs that are about that, she talks trash to me. LOL. Yeah, you're lucky, dude. Get out of here. Can't go wrong with the RPK and a zombie apocalypse. Absolutely not. You know how many zombies you can take out with that thing? God. You should name your subs kind of like Demo Ranch name his Demolitia. I don't know. What, should I name you guys like jihadists? You guys seem to like the rug, the Eastern European, Eastern Bloc type of guns. I don't know. What do you think I should call you guys? That's a good one. Zombie Turtle. I don't have a girlfriend. That's why I was able to afford my Benelli M4. It was Benelli M4 or girlfriend. I stand by my choice. Nice, man. Bravo. You got yourself a pretty one. Who makes that RPK by Ahmad? This was Romanian. Roblox YouTuber. I wonder what you do, dog. What is one of your favorite ones in the collection? Probably the FAL. It's the one I mainly use a lot. Zombie Turtle, my first girlfriend was the Domino's pizza girl who had her way with me when she delivered my pizza. True story. That's interesting. That is interesting. Gregory, good seeing you, man. Why are you such a fan of the FAL? Well, considering that it's 308, yeah, I'm getting a lot more kick and oomph to it. Less manageable to, like, recoil-wise. But, man, the stopping power, the penetration that I get from this thing it's overwhelming. Like, it's insane what type of damage it does. And I wanna be able to post a review video on it of me shooting it. Do a nice little shooting range video. It's very ergonomic. Like, I like the slanted, pistol grip to it. It gives me a better hold. Foregrip. It reminds me of like the M16 with the triangle look. Aesthetically, it's a really nice gun. Roshan, you hunt animals? I used to. Elk, antelope, whitetail, mule deer. Mainly all those. Jumpy killer, like 90 in semi-auto. SpongeBob, does the FAO have left side charging handle? Yes, it does, my friend. Let me show you. But this one's a folding one, so it folds in. So you just slap it, folds in. Let's see, XD. I like Brazilian drug gangs members rifle style. So homemade and manufactured by sticks and stones. Gunner, when me and my wife first met, I was with my family at the store and my heart skipped a beat. And I told her, don't walk down the frozen section where everything will melt. Oh, that's a good pickup line. That's solid. The next time I saw her, I said, "Aw, you left me hanging. You left me hanging." 28 people, dang. Glad you guys can join. 26 now, okay. SpongeBob, that looks like it'd be really intuitive to reload. Yeah, it's actually very simple. It's like, it reminds me of the AK because it's the same rock and lock system. I would just say, hang on, I'm going to show you the guiding. So, oof. So if you can see, I'm not touching the gun, YouTube, relax. So if you can see, there's that slant. There's like a cover on the side right there. It actually sometimes hinders me in a way, but at the same time, it also helps me guide my mag in. So it's like a pro and con thing. YM, junk, you're junk. SpongeBob round pants, probably better than AR. Yeah. Zombie Turtle, I was gonna buy an FAL a long time ago. God, you guys can see my dogs. Fuck. But I was into reloading, and the FAL has that weird rifling in the chamber that messes up the brass. Yeah. This thing, the brass, I've been finding so many metal shavings of brass in this thing, it's insane. I have a Romanian gun, but the cam groove has large milling marks. I want to polish it, but I'm afraid to ruin headspace. Dang, man. I would try to find somebody that's more in tune with that type of stuff. Maybe they can help you out. Gunner, you are as pretty as the 20 letter in the alphabet. And she said there's 26. And I said, oh shit. I forgot the URAQT. And then she said you missed one. And I said, I'll give you that B later. Dirty dog. And she fell for me. Whew. Dang. Hustle. Do you own any AKs? Never mind. What AKs do you have? Yeah, no. So this is an M70 Zastava underfolder. And I got a Romanian 1980s RPK. And of course the SKS, if you want to count that as a variant. It really isn't, but... Jumpy, I dislike most 16-inch to 20-inch AR-15s. I don't like AR-15s, period. Gunner, and then we had our first kid when I was 17. Woo, rabbit. We got a rabbit. Nah, things are meant to happen, man. Things are meant to happen. It seems to work out pretty good. 36 people. How do you like it? Hustle. Do you mean the RPK or the AK? Or you mean just in general, all of it? Zastava. It's amazing. I did a torture test on this thing just to see for myself what it was like to torture test the Zastava. And man, I put this thing through sand, water, dirty water, dirt, I mean, you name it, everything. I had rocks just everywhere in the receiver. And this thing just kept going and going and going. Not a single jam. Not a single jam. I think they need to get rid of the 922R compliance. That's more useless than NFA. Oh, 100%. Gunner, what do you think about that? I think the 922R compliance needs to get booted off. Jumpy G3s also have problems with brass. I don't know, I think it's just these battle rifles, like they brutalize the 308 cartridge. It's kind of weird. Hustle, is that the TSI handguard? I think so. I think that's the TSI handguard right there. Yeah. I think I have a Midwest Industry Picatinny rail. Quad rail, almost, I think. SpongeBob, how did you get a sling that would fit the 770? I own one but can't find a sling, so I just use a backpack strap that barely attaches to the sling mounts. Props to the innovation, man. gotta do what you gotta do. I got lucky. So this was previously owned by somebody else, and I just left the sling as it is. You can probably find these slings literally anywhere, like Walmart. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard. Just find hunting sleeves. Slings, not sleeves. Gunner, he is now 14, and I think he's the best. And he told me he wants to do what I do, join the Marine Corps. And then after that, become a sheriff's deputy at the Pima County Sheriff's Office. Nice. Following dad's steps. What do I think about what? Gunner, I was asking you because somebody said about the 922R compliance. I was gonna see what your opinion is on that. If you're with the rest of America. Hustle, beautiful. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I want to be able to do shooting videos, open range videos with these guns. So definitely stick around for that. I'm going to be posting a lot. Ooh, 50 people. Glad you guys can join. If you guys haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe. It'll help me out a lot. That means I will be able to build on this collection, get more stuff you guys want to see. Jumpy, how many rounds did you fire? Out of the Zastava AK or Kenan? Where's your dust cover, bro? This thing's been brutalized, man. Torture tested, everything. I need to get it professionally cleaned and, you know, fixed up a little bit. Did you hear Serbia banned all at gun exports? Oh my lord. No, I didn't. I mean, I heard something about that in the past, but I didn't know about it. Charles, building an AR. What you think about Radian Raptor bolt chargers? I think they're pretty good. Preferably Geisley bolt chargers. See if you can get your hands on one of those. Yeah, I lost my dust cover in a boating accident with SpongeBob. He failed the driving test again. Sweet, cool deal. Thanks, man. Of course, Charles. Yeah, if you could get as many parts as you can from Geisley, dude, you're gonna have one solid AR. One solid AR. And I'm saying that as not a fan of AR. I'm definitely not a fan of AR, but Geisley has influenced me quite a bit. It's a pretty good AR. Read my comments. That was my girlfriend. Read my comment. That's what I think. Send them a comment. Okay. I get you. Hashbean is cool. What rifle is the one on the far left standing up? This is my Remington 770, chambered in 270. It's very accurate. It's been pretty good. Cheap quality, like the stock is plastic. It's definitely not something to write home about, but it's good. I use a large handle BCM for gunfighter charging handle. The Raptors are pretty nice though. Yeah, those are nice. Far right is a Mauser, Spanish Mauser, 1895. Not a Mosin, I wish. Havik, what kind of lever action is that? Unfortunately, no lever action. I wish I had one. Serbia was exporting a lot of 7.62x39 to the US. Yes, it was. Ammo was cheap. I'll check out BCMs too. Yeah, me too. For the guys who joined, welcome guys, welcome. Glad you guys can make it. Gunner, I say America should have over 10 rounds. We should own suppressors and a higher round mags and whatever we want. This is America. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Second Amendment shall not be infringed. Very simple, very cut clear. I mean, when Biden said, who wants 100 rounds in the chamber? Dang, man, I didn't know you could do that. Jumpy killer, new girlfriends? No, not a new girlfriend, same one. Proudly the same one. Zombie told him the gun next to him is the one lever gun that can shoot targets on the moon, made by Red Ryder. Yeah, man. It's crazy. Told you, it's home defense against home defense. Jockin, how much did that all cost? Probably 10K, 13K for all this. Yup, Mausers were used by the far right. Yes, sir. The far right. Dude, I thought that was your girlfriend from how I heard your voice cheer up. Havik just bought the fixed stock M7D Zastava. Good choice. Good choice. Let me know how that thing goes. Let me know, because that's interesting. If you guys haven't heard yet, I did post a video on my YouTube channel for the RPK. Definitely go check it out, because I did a whole deep review on it. So it gives you a better understanding of what the RPK is and what it was made for. Dude, if I see a FAL, if I break into someone's house, I am running away so fast like flashing water. Yeah, and imagine, imagine if I had the bayonet with it. That'd be terrifying. Some dude charging you in his underwear with an FAL and a Rhodesian chest rig on with a bayonet. I'm good. Havik, gotta get to the range. Yep. Me too, man, me too. The AR is a Andros Armory ACI 15. Interesting. I'm not too familiar with the ARs, so my knowledge is very limited when it comes to them. So I'm kind of unaware of what the Andros, or how good Andros Armory really is. Francisco Franco, and Angry Australian Man. What? As names for you guys? Is there any names you guys want me to call you by as like subscribers? What would be a good name for you guys? Charles, you're good. I want to build an AK. They just out my price range at the moment. Yeah, they are. It's ridiculous. You shouldn't be paying, you know, $1,200, $1,300 for a simple AK. Like, I see that as really bad. It's just ridiculous. Hello? You want to be called PCSO, Pima County Sheriff's Office. Maybe for you, man, but I don't think the rest of the YouTubers or the rest of the subscribers here would want to be called Pima County Sheriff's Office. Aren't you afraid your SKS and AK might try to attack your Spanish Mauser? All the time, dude. Sometimes I see them act up, and I gotta separate them. But they've been pretty decent so far. They haven't done anything. Hustle, bought an AK for my first gun. Got the VSKA before I learned. Still has shot great. Nice. Well, I'm glad you learned from it, man. I'm glad you learned from it. Saldor, any 22s? Yes, I do have a 22. It's a 1022, modernized, or sporterized, I should say. Amen, you're in Arizona. What county are you in? Nice collection. County, I'd rather not say. Sorry, I meant Austrian man. The angry Austrian man. Sounds good, Pew Pew. I'll see you tomorrow. Bro, how many guns you need? All of them. That's how many guns I need, big OG. All of them. Gunner, can I make a song request for you? Sure. Absolutely. Just an FYI, guys. All my guns are semi-auto. I don't... Like... None of them are full auto. I don't own any full autos. Zombie turtle. Man, I cooked chili in my slow cooker and I had it unplugged for 2 hours and it's still too hot to pick up. Hey! Yeah, be careful, man. Don't get any blisters. Junk Believer, do you have 5.7? No, I don't have a 5.7. This live stream just came up while scrolling reels. Glad I stopped by. Yeah, man, I'm glad you stopped by. Seriously. You've been good to have a conversation with. I've been enjoying it. The streets are calling me by Woody. So you're Woody? Okay, I can go by that. Fly Killer, do you play piano? Yes, I do. Bro, are you going to war? How many guns do you need? I said all of them. I need all of them. For a deputy, I love gangster rap. Jeffrey Sloan. Fake. I'm glad you like gangster rap, man. Saldor, too many wooden handles. Is it too much for you, man? Too bad. Enjoy. I was crip walking to Ice Cube. Beautiful. Rohan, would you like to own a full auto? Legally, yeah. I would love to. That'd be nice. If there wasn't so many freaking restrictions. And I think most of America would agree with me. Gunner, what's your favorite gangster rapper or gangster rap song? Let's see. Dang, what's a good one? Old school, I would say Ice Cube, Tupac. Who else? Dr. Dre. I like their stuff still. It's pretty good. Newer stuff, Kendrick Lamar is pretty good. What is that rod? That rod right there is actually a bayonet for an old French, I forgot what model, but it was a French rifle. Black powder. And the bayonet dates to 1877. Saldor, nice collection though, thank you, I appreciate it. Not the FUDs, they've arrived. It's just a matter of time. They think they're gonna catch me with some, you know, insane homemade gun or like some full auto. Ain't nothing here, guys. It's literally... Dear God. Jeffrey Sloan, High Point, 45. I don't know about that, man. Jonko Believer, is that a Mauser on the end? Yeah, it is. Spanish Mauser. I wish he was the original German Mauser. That'd be so sweet. But nonetheless, still a Mauser. Have you ever shot any of the Swiss straight pull rifles? No, but I've always wanted to. They look so smooth and satisfying. With all the wooden guns in your room, it looks like a Russian forest. I'm waiting for a brown bear to come out with a bottle of vodka and you guys start wrestling. Ah, that would be amazing. You know what? Maybe one of these days, if I go camping, whatever, I'm probably gonna do a sweet live stream just out in the woods. That'd be pretty cool. Guys can have like a cup of coffee. I'll have my cup of coffee. Just sit, talk about guns. That'd be a vibe. I think so. Jeffrey Sloan, do you like bolt actions? Absolutely, I love bolt actions. Originally, I loved the German bolt actions. I just loved how smooth and mechanical they were. Fly killer, wait, but you do have a brown bear. Absolutely, why wouldn't I? He's in the backyard. Gunner, so man, what have you been doing? Just living day by day, man, nothing much. I don't know, ain't nothing to it. Wake up, go to work. That's it. Havik, they're nice. Just the ammo is oddball round and it costs a lot. Yeah, 7mm Mauser is. It's. I wish it was chambered in 8mm at least. That would have made it a little bit easier, but oh well. At least the ammo is available. Ruger, American. Jeffrey Sloan. I love the American companies. Just some things they make, not all. Where do you recommend for bulk ammo? I've been using SGA ammo. Try True Shot. I would go to True Shot. Check out the ammo there. They have a website. They sell ammo bulk. Do you have any semi-auto shotguns? No, I don't. I used to, but I've always had problems with them. Because they were cheap. That was my mistake. Ashton, bro got ops. Thanks. Oh, I've been working on gravel yards, so I'm surviving all the energy drinks and 5-hour energies. That's rough, dude. Do you have one Ruger American? No, I don't. Shit ticks. Ticks. Russian SKS or Chinese? Chinese. Got a Panzer M4. Man, if that was the case, I was gonna drive all the way down there. Ever shot a Zasva M57? No, I have not. Amen. Do you like to work in cars, or do you know about cars? Yeah, I love cars. I love working on cars. I'm currently working on a, oh God, I'm embarrassed to say it, but it's a BMW 325i, 2002. I help people and put them in place. Well, I tried. Do you have MP5? No, I don't. Nope. It's gone. Love that SKS. Is it Russian? No, it's Chinese. Jumpy Killer Turk guns are pretty finicky, absolutely. Yeah, they are. Gunner, dude, I love BMW. Yeah, there's something about them, dude. I just can't separate. Go to my left. This is my left. Narinko's still a badass gun, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hectic, that RPK, though. I know. It was so nice to see. I flip my... Let me put my FAL back together here. Since you guys are checking out what's down here as well. Awesome. Thanks for what you do, Gunner. Yeah, thank you, man. I'm working on my 2007 Yukon. It has weird vibrations when I press on the gas. Interesting. I wonder if that's, it can't be motor mounts. Fly Killer are cheap clones of well-known guns ever a good buy? Yeah, they could be. PTR makes good HK clones. Their MP5s are pretty good. Do you watch gun anime? No, I don't. Do you have 5.56 rifle? No, I don't. What is that bolt action you have? That's my Remington 770, chambered in 270. Let's see here. Sucks that Norinco tried to sell RPGs and RPKs to LA gangs. Ooh, that's rough. Well, Norinco was Chinese and they're a communist and they love chaos, so might as well help them out, you know? Is that a Savage 270? No, it's a Remington 770. Yeah, do you like grilled cheese sandwiches? Absolutely, I do. Gunner. So I have a question. Everyone hit that like button. It's free. Gunner's right. It's absolutely free. You ain't paying nothing. Whoever hits the like button, I will attend a background check if you want. Jeffrey Sloan, like your guns, but I gotta go. Nice collection to the. Thank you, Jeffrey. Good talking to you, man. It's been a pleasure. Have a good night. I actually just went to the range today and obliterated some 2 root beer 2 liters. Nice. 270 is a beast. I took down an antelope with it and an elk. I was pretty surprised. Hustle, perfect. I have multiple warrants, Gunner. Yeah, dog, get them situated. You're good. Jumpy. Nothing wrong with decent quality American cheese. Absolutely not. If you want, you can join the Pima County Sheriff's Office. So why not, man? Yeah, why not? Doors are always open there. Most semi-automatic shotguns that I've shot that were between the $600 and $1,000 range sucked. Yeah. It's hard to find a good semi-auto shotgun, dude, for a good price. Gunner, I own a 270. Good for you. Hectic. What kind of RPK is that? It's a Romanian parts kit rebuild from PSA from 1980. It's absolutely beautiful. With the bipod and everything. It's something else. I did a review on it. Definitely go check it out if you can. It's on my channel. Roshan, would you like to own an arsenal? Yes. Chambered in 5.45. That would be nice. I would love that. Or 5.56, either one. Can't do that, sorry. I'm clean though. That's right. Okay. Well, Gunner, you're just making making your job a little too easy. Sega 12 build in the works and making it run. Look the way it should. It's expensive, but well worth it to have a Russian boy working. Yes, absolutely. Sega 12s are beautiful, man. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on one. It'd be interesting. Oh, yeah. It's Pima. I got mine for $750. Bones. Dang, dude. It's crazy prices now. You got it good. Oh, man. Thank you guys for the hearts. I see it. I see it. I have 3 Zastovas and 1 Arsenal. Love them all. Good job, Robert. That's a good collection. Zombie Turtle, Beretta A300 Ultima. Patrol semi-auto shotgun is when you start getting to the level of good shotgun. But it's around 1,000 to 1,100, yeah. It's worth it. The only 5.56 AK I'm interested in, the Galil. Yes, me too. It is the only one. No one would say Niet rifle is fine if you tried to put a pick rail on it. What's the rifle next to the SKS? So the one on the left is a Zastava M70 underfolder, and then the one on the right is a Mauser Spanish 1895. I want to be a Pima County Sheriff's Officer and then go hang out at the front of Walmart. Me too, man. Big girl. Yeah. That's pretty big. When I stand next to it, it's almost half my body. It's huge. Oh my God. Have you guys ever seen the FAL with the bayonet on it? Like, in any, like, YouTube videos? I'm just curious, because I've searched everywhere, and I haven't seen one single FAL with a bayonet attached to it. What lube do I use for the rifles? Let me go check. It's a decent... I used to use Frog Lube, which was pretty good. I might go back to it, but... Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. Ugh. Oh. So I use CLP. Trimax. This stuff works pretty good. I've been liking it. What's your full name and social security number, Gunner? Yeah, man. Maybe I am. Yeah, maybe he is. Who knows? For AKs, I always use grease because oil burns off too quickly, especially for a fun range day. Really? Use grease? Maybe that's what I need to start using. Freaking grease. No, I've never seen an FAL with the bayonet attached to it, but I've never seen a video on YouTube of an FAL getting through one magazine. Yeah, that's been a problem, man. No, these guns have been really reliable for me. I haven't had any problems with this thing. When I was breaking it in, yeah, I had like some malfunctions happening to it, but ever since then, this thing's been really reliable, solid. Do you play Call of Duty, Roshan? Yes, I do. The older ones, though. I use synthetic oil mixed with cheap scented gun oil. Interesting. I like the concoctions you make, man. homemade stuff. Can I use WD-40? You probably can, but it's gonna burn really quick. I don't think that's gonna last you anything. But then I have a habit of arresting myself. Yeah. Nice, man. Nice. Stuff is kind of toxic over time. Yeah, I'd assume so. I would assume so. That stuff is probably not good. Welcome, guys, for the new ones who joined. Welcome, welcome. Give this video, give this live a thumbs up for me. For Papa. For the papushka. Drop some likes, baby. Gotta give these small YouTubers some love. It's the best when it comes for rust protection and metal lubrication. Interesting. You know what, hustler? You don't leave the trash on my sheriff. I hate weird dreams. Had a dream where I relapsed and I couldn't stop drinking. I drank everything I could see. I woke up scared thinking I was drunk. Oof. Going back to bad habits. That's bad. Those dreams are bad. Roshan, you have a 1911. Yes, I do. It's more modern. It's a SIG. 1911 Scorpion Emperor, chambered in 45 ACP. God's round. I wonder if YouTube's gonna ban me if I use this thing. Yeah, this bayonet's really cool. No. I'm not gonna allow any moderators. Oh. Look at this bad boy. God, this thing's long. This thing is old. I don't know if you guys are able to see, but oh my God, just focus for me. $1877. This thing is insane. I just need the gun for it. uh, yeah. This thing's literally another sword. Like, this is an actual... It's insane how long this thing is. Yeah. I wanted to buy a good knife, but some of them cost $300 or $400. Hey man, I found you can find something like this in a dumpster. You might get lucky. But yeah, no. I mean, prices for knives are really expensive, but I think it's worth it. You need a good, solid knife. Don't go for a folding knife. Always go for like a fixed blade. That's best. Why don't you like AR? I don't know. I just don't like how they look. I don't like how they feel. Just not a big, I don't vibe with them. Absolutely, Gunner. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Take care. You ever play CSGO? Yes, I do. Or I used to. But, alright guys, well, I'm probably gonna be clocking off here. It's getting pretty late. But thank you guys for stopping in. I love talking to you guys. If you guys haven't already, hit the subscribe button, like this thing. Definitely watch the review that I did on the RPK. Okay. Alright. Have a good night, man. You too. You too. Get some sleep. I gotta go check out my chili. It's still hot to handle. You do that, man. Hope it's good. Enjoy it for me. Hope it came out good. Sounds good. Thank you guys for the hearts, man. Love you guys. Honestly, you guys are awesome. All right. Talk to you guys later. Take care.